When you can recognize patterns, you will not be stressed because you're going to understand what's really going on. You're going to understand that things happen in patterns. And you'll recognize the pattern, and when you know what the pattern is, you'll have the second skill, pattern utilization. Once you can recognize a pattern, it's not chaos anymore. Once you can use that pattern, you can succeed. I'll give you an example. Think of anyone that you think is masterful at anything. A writer, a director, a producer, an actress, a singer, a movie star, a rock and roller, a athlete, a great scientist, a great financial trader, a great businessman or woman. What makes them great is they know everything is patterns. If you understand patterns, you can become a great investor. If you just run with your emotions, you're going to be screwed. The greatest investors on earth, I've interviewed them, they all have recognized certain patterns. They not only recognize them, they use them. It's one thing to know something, it's another thing to do what you know. So we got to get ourselves to this weekend recognize patterns. There's some patterns in you that don't serve you. How many got some shit you don't like that happens within you here? Make some noise if it's true. How many have lots of good things you do like in your life today? Say aye. So we want to find the ones that we don't like and move them out. They're just patterns. Like, you're not angry all the time, but you might get angry when you get, quote, triggered. Triggered is the stupidest effing word I've ever seen because it makes you a total victim. You're not triggered, you just have a habit. You have a habit of responding to people who use that tone of voice, who use those words, who use that story. And if you spend your whole world trying to get other people not to trigger you, good luck. You'll always find a way to get triggered. What's better is rewire yourself. Rewire the pattern and give yourself freedom. That's the game that we're gonna play here. This is not a game of just sitting around and going, oh, but this was done to me. It doesn't matter what was done. What matters is what are you gonna do with it, right? And then the third skill is, if you can recognize patterns, let's say music is patterns, right? And let's say I want to learn to play the piano. I learn patterns from other people that have laid out great music. I learn to play their music. I learn to recognize it and use it. But the next level, if you do it enough, you become a creator of patterns. And then you're masterful. Then you're the best in your business. Then you can do things no one else does because you're not limited to what everybody else does. You create a new way. That's what the greatest business people do. That's what the greatest musicians do. The dancer, the Michael Jackson of the world, he knew every movement. He knew exactly what it would do to you. A great musician knows which upbeats, downbeats are going to produce what emotions. Great director knows if I come in close or far away, fast or slow, how to change your emotions. They know exactly the patterns, and that's why they're the best on earth. Until they're patterns, you're just trying to do it again.